Hi Cancer, and welcome to Grateful Empress Tarot. My name is Sonia. I'm here today to do a reading for anyone with points and placements in their birth chart in the sign of Cancer, or if you are a cross watcher who is dealing with a Cancer, you are very welcome here. This is a general collective romantic love reading, so it cannot and it will not resonate with every Cancer viewer out there. Please take only what does apply to you and your story and leave the rest for other people who do need to hear this message. If it does resonate, I'm so excited. And if it does not, please go back into my entire catalog of videos. They are all timeless. And so you'll find something there for you. If you don't vibe with your sun sign of Cancer, please find the other placements in your birth chart. There are readings there for you. Cancer, today I'm drawn to these two decks for your reading. So I'm going to set this one to the side. We're going to get the overall theme of your reading. We have messages from your person. We have advice from angels at the end. So we are going to begin by connecting through my angel aura quartz to the divine white light that guides and governs us all. We will be taking a nice deep breath in the highest vibration of love, and we will pull in the Cancer collective. Namaste. All right, Cancer, what is the overall theme of your reading for this time frame? If this message found you, it was meant to find you, something in the title. There is no chance that's here. It is meant for you, so that's exciting. I always feel like putting dates on readings, it sort of limits. Anytime I was reading, finding readings for myself, it really felt like I didn't really matter what the time frame was. That's why I feel very drawn to say everything is a timeless reading. And that way you can really, if it's meant for you, it is going to find you no matter what you do, no matter how you do it. Okay, Cancer, we have number 13, Morning Dew Girl. Ooh, and we have Navigate. How fun. Let's dive in. Let's get the books out. Let's read about these and how they're going to apply to your story today. Number 13, Morning Dew Girl. Face your fears, awareness, and consciousness. The woman on this card collects fat raindrops into a basket of leaves. She is called Morning Dew Girl, and she symbolizes the receiving and absorption of all worries and fears. She invites us to start sharing our own feelings and worries. We can collect them and deal with them instead of hiding them deep inside. She stands resolute and strong, ready to face her fears. While fear can be as powerful as a river, once confronted, it may turn out to be as small as a drop of dew. Ooh, so this is a little bit about facing the things we don't want to see. And I think Navigate is really going to get us some further clarity, since that's about sort of moving forward. So yeah, maybe it is just that. Truthfully, I like this sync here. I want to show you this, the vision of this too. Both of these cards, there's a really big, strong orb around her head. There's two illuminated orbs around hers. So this really is about deeply thinking and moving forward. So Navigate, it says, plan and direct the route, of course. You will begin to intuitively know your next steps in life and will not be distracted from your purpose. Feel your way forward. Your affirmations are, I am on the right path, I am not lost, and I follow my joy. So really, how beautiful is that? Like, on the right path, following your joy, you're not lost, and that you're going to intuitively know your next steps in life. And some of that comes really from honoring that space of what is the, what are the fears and the awareness and the consciousness. And like it says, water can be really powerful, but once you face your fears, you can sort of see how they can sort of fall away into these little tiny droplets. So, ooh, Cancer, how exciting. Let's see how this applies for your reading. This will be how your person of interest sees you in your connection at this time. Please and thank you. I love that aspect of really honoring the space of facing your fears, because that's so important on a self-journey discovery. Cancer, this is what your person of interest, what's happening in their world right now towards your connection. Please and thank you. Growing, self-discovery, that's all part of our big purpose here as humans. Spiritual beings having a 3D human experience here. This is the shared space of your experience. This is what you're both experiencing in the connection at this time. Please and thank you. Here are your person's genuine, true feelings for you at this time, Cancer. Please and thank you. Highest vibration of feelings for you at this time. Please and thank you. This is personally my favorite pile that we do. Just gives us a really nice insight to where your person of interest is at with their feelings. God, that's a lot. I think those are the ones. That was just too many. Too many feelings. We're owning them, but that's too many. Okay, Cancer. This is how they're seeing you in your connection at this time. We have the High Priestess, so that's nice. And the Devil. Ooh. So remember here, this is talking about being on the right path and intuitively knowing what your purpose is, following your joy, knowing what's meant for you, facing your fears, having the awareness and the consciousness. And so I actually think that your person of interest is seeing you exactly in that way, honoring your intuition, like listening to your intuitive messages from your higher self, following those, listening to your gut, really honoring what is here for you, and you know what it is. She is so lovely. I was just talking about her in another reading, how she's so pretty, and she just looks completely unbothered and unfazed by anything. She's got a little book of life going on right here, and everything that's meant for you is already written in the book of life, and she knows it. Look at her. She's just delightfully smiling. She's like, I already know what's going to go on for me. And this is Pisces and Cancer energy, so this is really nice. They're seeing you sitting in your energy. This Devil card here is really navigating yourself out of those fears, those lower vibrational things that we all carry around with us from time to time. It's very human, it's very natural, it's very good and delightful. As I said that, the Death card fell out, which is really about transformation out of this. But let's see. I want specific clarity on this Devil card as to how Cancer's person sees them. What is this Devil card? The things that holds us back. What does Cancer's person see holding Cancer back in their energy? Please and thank you. We have the Page of Swords. We have the Page of Cups. We have the Seven of Cups, and we have the Four of Swords. So I really believe it is about being clear in our thoughts and our communication, and it's really genuine in its wanting to speak very profoundly, good communication that's loving, it's clear, and it really is about making the choice. Which cup am I going to choose? And I believe they see you choosing to rest, meditate, navigate yourself, your soul's journey, and clearly sit in that energy of clearing out that those things that hold us back from our own selves and the elixir of life, the true, genuine nature of what we're brought here for. And I love that they see you sitting in really beautiful energy. And like I said, knowing that everything is already written in the book of life. I always say life is like those adventure books when we were kids. Like you start reading it and you get to this point where it says, if you want to go down this road, open to page 47. If you want to go down this road, open to page 56. And you go all the way through the book and you have these different like places where you can navigate off. At the end of the book, it's the exact same outcome. It's just which journey did you go to get there? And so I honestly feel like that's what the High Priestess is sitting here saying. Like, I know your book of life. I know what you're doing. So You know, she's just sitting over here being very gentle with herself, embodying this, facing of the fears and the awareness and the consciousness of collecting all the things that maybe are small and cleaning them out and really getting rid of them. And that's really nice, peaceful energy for you, Cancer. Let's move to what's happening in your person's reality right now towards your connection. We have the Ace of Swords, so they know the truth about the King of Cups, and that is that they love you. So your person's love language might be more so acts of service, quality time, physical touch, receiving of gifts. King of Cups shows his love. He doesn't actually do very good about speaking his love. And so it also could be that your love language really is words of affirmation. So they know the truth about this, and it's possibly that they're really working hard. Wow. They're working hard to learn how to formulate their words about lovingness to you. The swords are a lot about communication, and an ace is an epiphany. This is something that they've gotten to see how there's like this ball of like rope behind it. Almost looks like a brain, really, if you look at it close. It's that they've been given the clarity from the divine that maybe you do need more words of affirmation, especially if you are on this journey of what is facing the fears and what path are you genuinely on, and how does that incorporate your person. So let's get this a little bit more. Please further this story for me in Cancer's person's reality in their situation at this time. What is this Ace of Swords epiphany moment for them? The Chariot. This is your energy. This is about moving forward in a victorious manner, overcoming the light and the shadow side of ourselves. I saw that King of Cups again. He didn't fall though. So really embodying like the victory of moving forward for them. And I think really manifesting. The Magician is here. So they've got two big cards here in their energy. I truly do believe they were told by the divine, like a little inspirational seed that got planted in that thing that looks like a brain. It's how to best support you in this situation, how best to support themselves. They have the victory of honoring this space of speaking loving words to you, and then also sitting in a manifesting position of having everything they need to bring this in. But I want to see what specifically are they manifesting towards your connection. Please and thank you. What is it Cancer's person is truly manifesting? Okay, we have the King of Coins. So King of Coins is the husband of the deck. He is grounded. He is loyal. He is real. He's financially abundant. He is a protector, a provider. And so I feel like your person of interest really wants to know how best to support you on your journey of navigating into the place of facing your fears. How can they support themselves? And really, I think what they're trying to manifest is becoming a higher level of commitment to you. And that's quite nice. This all feels really supportive to each other too. But let's move to the shared space of your experience. That will help further this story along. We have the Seven of Cups and we have the Nine of Cups. So choosing wish fulfillment, taking the option of wish fulfillment is where you're both sitting at. Could be that you're both on that path of navigating forward and knowing that you're not lost and you're not distracted from your purpose here together. So let's see your side of this, Cancer. What is Cancer's side of the shared space of the experience here? Really honoring the choice of stepping forward into true wish fulfillment. Everything you want, happy life, happy wife, happiness together. Cancer, your version is High Priestess again. So sitting in your intuitive space, honoring that book of life, knowing that's what is meant for you is never going to pass you by. And also, oh my God, you guys are like major arcana all over this, Cancer. That's great. You have a very auspicious card in this. Wheel of Fortune means divine timing. It's very lucky. It is happening right now for you. I think it's that you really did listen to your intuition about what is it going to take for me to be happy? How do I move this forward? Face my fears about partnership, face my fears about all the lower vibrational things that I had that were somewhat holding me back, that I'm clearly speaking about, resting and meditating, having my options about what did I had a lot of options ahead of me. I could have walked away and said, nope, this isn't for me. I could have said, I'm going to sit here and I'm going to show up in partnership, but I'm going to be unhealthy in it. I'm going to heal. I'm going to face my fears. Really, I believe, honestly, Cancer, you said, I'm going to clear out all the things that are not meant for me because I know what I'm supposed to be doing. It's here again. You really listened to your intuition about choosing happiness and moving things forward. And honestly, Cancer, I feel like that's so healthy and really high vibrational. So that's lovely energy. Let's move to your person's side of the shared space of the experience. Please and thank you. Really knowing what it is that is your ultimate wish. A little bit of that is navigating that you are on the right path and you know that you are, and your person knows they are too. They have a lot on their side of this story, so I think this is going to be really cool. They have the Nine of Wands. They have the Lovers. They have the Two of Wands. They have the Ten of Swords. They have the Seven of Swords. They have the Fool. And they have the Eight of Wands. So there's two little sub-stories here that I want to talk about. That they really did choose to follow their wish fulfillment with you. They are a bit of a wounded warrior. They've been through some things. They've been through the battle. She looks so fierce. I love this deck because the imagery is so ethereal and very pretty and flowy, which is how I always see Cancers. You guys are very kind, loving, genuine people. You really feel your feels, like you're very deep in your feels. And honestly, Cancer, your person really has been, they've been through a bit of a battle, but look at her. I say her because clearly she's a feminine entity, but wow, is she fierce. And she is standing there resolute. She's got all those wands of her past behind her, and she is ready to like tackle the new with you. And that is this wish fulfillment and clearing out fears, navigating forward, because basically they love you very much. They choose you. They called out to the divine. They said, I want my Cancer, I want my person, I want my life with them. And really that's how they chose the option of wish fulfillment. The reason why, the foundation of this is that something pretty epically painful happened for them and they ended it. I believe they had to steal away from it. It's almost like I gather with this Nine of Wands and this Ten of Swords, like whatever this was, they felt like they really had to like go away in the night. It's almost like they had to like hurry up while the situation was asleep. They had to pack all their bags and sneak out the door and shut it and lock it and okay, I'm done. And once that was over, they really said, I want to take a strong leap of faith. I want to jump off. I want to delightfully and happily, I've closed the door on this past chapter. I really have called in and listened to, if I'm going to show up in partnership the correct way, everything that's meant for me is going to show up for me. I'm going to face all my fears. Maybe their past relationship didn't work out because possibly they didn't show up right in it also. And I think sometimes when we do a lot of introspection and self-work and face our fears about partnership, it's that we have to accept our own responsibility. We can't always just blame it on another person. Always if you're dating somebody new and you start talking about past relationships, what you really want to hone in on is a partner or a person that will actually own what they did in the partnership too. Even if it was something that happened for them, that was maybe somebody cheated on them. The person that they were with didn't just wake up one day and say, I'm just going to cheat on somebody. They basically, the person had a part to play in that as well. So when you're with somebody and they can actually articulate, here's where I went wrong in my last relationship, I would like to do it better this time. It feels to me that, and it feels to me that they're so ready to jump off that cliff with you, with the little pups, take the trumpet, really excited, go on this new journey. And it's that they really want to communicate that. They want to burst forth their messages to you, and they really want to honor this space with you. That's why they chose wish fulfillment. And honestly, that is a balanced, healthy person that's working on themselves. I couldn't be happier about this for you, Cancer. Let's move into their feelings. Like I said, it's my favorite. Oh my God, here you are again, the Chariot. Ooh, Cancer. The Nine of Swords. The Empress. Oh my God, isn't she so divinely lovely? Oh, wow. Oh my God, Cancer. And the Ten of Cups. Oh my God. Okay, first off, I think what I'm seeing here, honestly, Cancer, is your person really sees you as this divine, ethereal, beautiful being. They see you as lovely and kind and just warm and generous. They see you as discerning and pleasant and compassionate, empathetic. They really see that you are beautiful and that you can make anything come into light. They love you. They want full, happy life, abundance. We've got that Nine of Cups over here, and we've got finally this Ten of Cups. They want this big, long, happy, juicy, loving life with you. They feel for you solidly that they love you just how you are. They love everything about you. They see you genuinely for who you are. There's a little stress and a little worry, and I'm going to tell you, I think it's that they really like you so much that they want this like big expansive thing with you. And I feel like that's really based in the fact that they've learned so much from past relationships, wounded warriors, had to steal away from something in the night. And they want to love you right. They want to speak your love language, and they want to show up correctly for you, which is why they're really embodying the things about you that they love. They're really looking at that. They were given a download from the divine saying, hey, if you're going to be in this partnership with Cancer, love them the right way, do the right things, and move this forward. And I feel like that's just so delightful. Let's get a little clarity about that Nine of Swords. Let's see if we can help them a little bit or give you insight on how to help them not feel so stressed. Please clarify that Nine of Swords for me for Cancer's person's feelings. They're definitely clear in their head about it. I'll tell you about that in just a second. Please clarify for me this. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. This makes perfect sense to me. We have the Ace of Swords. In this deck, I really like when there's aces that there are three beings. It's not in every ace, which you're about to see in a second. Basically, this is being co-created, you, your person, and the divine together to have this epiphany moment. They're stressed because they know the truth. They're able to actually really effectively look at themselves from a very clear vantage point. They have loving clarity about the situation. It is a little stressful to them because this further validates they really see in you the embodiment of everything that they really want in a partner, and this is causing them to face their own fears and to really turn that those fears, that emotion of fear that feels like this mighty river that can tear things apart. And as soon as they're facing their fears, and this might help you to help them turn that raging river into just tiny little drops that are dew, and they're harmless, really, because I see you really honoring that space of wanting wish fulfillment, and you're doing some real nice deep soul searching too, because they really want this with you. They see a very passionate entity. They see you as warm, inspiring, full of life and vibrancy, and they want that with you. So I feel like that's what's making them the most afraid and stressed. But at the end of the day, Cancer, they love you. They want to explore this big, expansive love with you because they see you as this ethereal, beautiful being. And that is absolutely one of the most gorgeous things. Let's get some angel clarification. I'm calling Archangels Michael, Gabriel, and Raphael. Give us some insight and clarity on what Cancer needs to most know about this situation. Please and thank you. It says you deserve love. And honestly, I feel like this applies to both of you. This is really tying in with that, like honoring the navigational position of moving forward, facing those fears, clearing that out, because you do deserve love. You are lovable. You are a very kind, wonderful, loving soul. They know that about you. So Cancer, let's get some messages from your person. What would Cancer's person say to them? Please and thank you. That just fell out, but that one's calling to me. I don't ever take flippers unless something really is standing out to me, and that one did. So we'll see what it is. I want to save it for last just because of that. Okay, it says our energy is merging. Unity is at hand and love grows stronger. I think that makes perfect sense for what's happening here. It says, I'm scared. I'm afraid that you won't want me. Here's that little stress and anxiety. Please know above all, I love you even when I can't express it. I think that, you know, this person has pretty strong feelings for you and they're trying to manifest it. They're really trying to do things right this time. Learn from their past mistakes. They're hopeful. They choose you. They love you. They want to grow that into more love and honor that with you. Oh my God. And remember I said this one was really calling out to me. I'm not kidding, Cancer. I never take flippers unless something really is screaming at me. And that one was, it says, I love you more than words could ever say. So I don't know if you're into that space of being in love with them just yet, but I can very seamlessly see that, you know, you're working hard to repair yourself. I think you do know this because remember, this is what your person sees you as, and I think you are embodying her. You're sitting in your energy, you're sitting back, you're letting your intuition guide you, you're facing your fears, you're navigating forward. You're at peace. She's so peaceful and just very pretty and just relax, calm, because everything that's meant for you is in that book of life and you know it. So Cancer, I'm going to leave it here. This is a great reading. I want to say thank you for your time. Thank you for spending a little bit of time with me today. It's been my divine privilege and honor to read for you today. If you did find value in this content, please like the video, leave me a comment below, tell me how it applies for you, and also subscribe to my channel. And I will see you next time, Cancer. I want to definitely leave you with the thought to thank the divine today for the vibration of love, because it is what inspires us. It's what drives us. It's the guiding force for all things. And honestly, Cancer, I see it written all over here. So please remember to tell the divine thank you today. I will see you next time. Thank you so much. Have a great rest of your day, Cancer. Bye.